Dear learners, how are you feeling today? Hope feeling good and doing well. Come on, let us study about algebra part 2, grade 6 mathematics. In this video is in connection with previous video. Here we are going to discuss about questions and solutions. Okay, cadets are marching in a parade. There are 5 cadets in a row. What is the rule which gives the number of cadets given the number of rows? Use n for number of rows. Okay. Solution. The number of rows equal to n. Number of cadets in a row equal to 5. Number of cadets in the parade is equal to number of rows into number of cadets in a row, which is equal to n into 5, that is 5n. Okay. So by using variable n, by using number of person in a row, that we get 5n. You see the next question. If there are 50 mangoes in a box, how will you write the total number of mangoes in terms of the number of boxes? Use b for the number of boxes. Okay. Solution. The number of boxes equal to b. Number of mangoes in a box is equal to 50. So the total number of boxes is equal to mangoes is equal to total number of mangoes is equal to number of boxes into number of mangoes in a box. So b into 50, that is 50b. Hope you understand. See the next question. The teacher distributes 7 pencils per student. Can you tell how many pencils are needed given the number of students? Use S for the number of students. Okay. Here we do not know how many students are there. That's why we assign the variable S. Total number of pencils needed is equal to number of students into number of pencils a student get. So S into 7, we get 7S. Okay. Hope you understand. Let's see next question. A bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. That means the bird covers the distance of 1 kilometer in 1 minute. The bird flies 2 minutes means it covers 2 kilometers. If the bird flies 5 minutes means it covers 5 kilometers. This is the meaning. Can you express the distance covered by the bird in terms of its flying time in minutes? Here we can use flying time in minutes as a variable t. Okay. Use t for flying time in minutes. Number of kilometer the bird flies in 1 minute is equal to 1. Number of minutes taken to fly is equal to t. Okay. The distance covered by the bird is equal to number of minutes taken into number of kilometer flies in 1 minute. So number of minutes taken we assign t. Number of kilometers fly in 1 minute is equal to 1. So t into 1, which is equal to 1t. You see the next question. Radha is drawing a dot rangoli, a beautiful pattern of lines joining dots with chalk powder. She has 9 dots in a row. How many dots? 9 dots in a row. She is using number of rows, but each rows contain only 9 dots. How many dots will her rangoli have for r rows? How many dots are there if there are 8 rows? If there are 10 rows? Okay. So this question contains 3 sub questions. So first r rows means how many dots, then 8 rows means how many dots, and 10 rows means how many. Okay. Here the number of dots in a row is equal to 9 dots. Number of rows we do not know. Here we assign r. So number of rows is equal to r. Then total number of dots in r rows we need to find for the first question. So total number of dots in r rows is equal to number of dots in a row into number of rows. Number of dots in a row we know that 9. Number of rows we assign r. So the answer is 9r. Then the next question. If Number of rows is 8. Total number of dots in 8 rows we need to find out. So number of dots in a row into number of rows, that is 9 into 8. 9 times 8 we get 72 dots. Hope you understand. You see next. Now we need to see if there are 10 rows. Total number of dots in 10 rows. Number of dots in a row into number of rows is equal to 9 into 10, that is 90 dots. 9 times 10 is equal to 90 dots. Hope you understand how we are assigning the variable, how we are getting to use it. Right? The same way you can do these sums yourself. Okay? Do it yourself. First question. If there are 72 mangoes in a box, how will you write the total number of mangoes in terms of the number of boxes? Use H for the number of. Then question number 2. The teacher distributes 9 pencils per student. Can you tell how many pencils are needed given the number of students? Use P for number of students. Same kind of questions already we discussed. There 7 pencils were there. Here 9 pencils. Only this is the difference. Hope you learned how to assign variables for such kind of questions. Okay? Share this video to your friends and subscribe for more videos. Give your variable comments. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.